honest, I weren't the greatest mood when I got here tonight. Thought I'd made a killing on eBay this week, bid £7,000 and won an off-road vehicle. Got delivered this morning, canoe. Can't even get me arse on it, that's how bad. I do love the eBay, you know. Buy a lot of shit from the eBay, mate. A lot of shit I don't really want. And I pay a bit of postage package on it as well, you know. The internet's changed my life, if I'm honest with you. I don't know if you read the news at World on Sunday, it said that internet porn has ruined several hundred marriages. Well, I'm not sure about marriages, it's definitely ruined a couple of keyboards. Thanks for understanding that. I've got a new screensaver to my computer. Well, it's a bit of cling film, but it works, you know. Tell you a bit about myself now. 44 years of age. I'm the youngest of 3. Mum and Dad, they were both older, obviously. Come from mixed race parents. My dad, he prefers the 400 metres. Going through a bit of a midlife crisis. Last Saturday I found my first ever grey pubic hair. Didn't freak me out, didn't faze me. You know, unlike the other people on the escalator. Well, when I was 7, my budgie died, right? And while I was at school, my mum must have gone to every single pet shop in Donny to try and get me a budgie looking as similar to the one that just died, hoping that when I come home from school, I wouldn't notice. Well, I got home from school that day, and I noticed all right, and I killed that fucker as well. I got through about 37 that summer, they were all blue. When my parents finally realised that you need shack, you have to help you do. And to be fair, they were dead right. I saw a child psychologist last week, that was a waste of money. He was only 6. I've got problems, he wanted to play Buckaroo, you know. But what he did say, he said, the reason I killed all the budgies, he said, is probably because my first ever pet as a kid was shit. That's his words, not mine. And looking back, thinking about it, my first ever pet as a kid was a goldfish. And, you know, be fair, as a pet, they are shit. And to make matters worse, my goldfish was also epileptic. You may have trumped you there on your shit pets. If I'm honest with you, the fish was okay when he was swimming about in his little tank. It's when I took him out, put him on the sideboard. That's when he started fitting. He would continue to fit until I put him back in the tank. So I'm not sure, but I think I may have stumbled across a cure for epilepsy. That's all I'm getting at. Went to the zoo last week, saw 2 monkeys wanking. Then I went to see the tigers, and I was still wanking. It was the monkeys that were the real turn-ons. It was a good zoo, that one. Just snuck in my top 3. In Chester and London. You know, if we ever get another heat wave in this country again, God forbid, right, here's a tip for you. Never leave a dog in a car on a hot day with the windows up. Because if you do that, you can kill it within 15 minutes. But what I found is, If you leave the heating on as well, you can get it down to about 4. My record, if you're interested, 2 minutes 36. Great Dane, Cinquecento. That was an accident waiting to happen, wasn't it? Won't even mind, dog. I don't like how we get stereotypes in Britain. The Welsh male, for one, stereotype the shag sheep.
Yeah.
They probably don't, but if they do, you know, good on them. No, it's nice to have a hobby, isn't it? But it got me thinking, if I was to ever get into bestiality, you know, in a big way, and just travel around the country shagging animals, you know, willy-nilly. I thought about this long and hard, by the way. I have made a list. And I'll be honest with you, a sheep won't get in my top 10. I don't know if you've noticed, but sheep, they're quite ugly. With very poor hygiene. Right down below. No, my number one, I'm sure you're interested to find out, it would have to be a horse. Not only because they are a beautiful looking creature, but mainly when you're finished, you've got to lift home. It's, you know, in a recession, every penny counts. You can't be wasting your money on taxes going to malls to pick you up, can you? Can't mind get a signal. You know. Will this sheep set me weight? I don't think so. Being a Yorkshireman, we get stereotyped. People think we're tight and unromantic, which is shite, to be fair. This is how unromantic I am. My wedding anniversary last year. Well, it is every year. Last year I pushed the boat out, booked a table for me and the wife. That was a waste of money. She only potted 3 balls all night. One of them were in half as well. Shouldn't really count. I didn't make up to a Christmas, bought her a new bag and a new belt, and the Hoover's picking up a lot better. Nice, probably sexist. I think we've been together now 18 years, we've been married, been together over 20. I think the reason we're still together is that we complement each other quite well, because my wife, she loves multitasking, and I like doing fuck all. But when you've been together with the same woman for so many years, you've got to try and spruce things up, you know, in the bedroom department. I was just speaking to her last Sunday through the serving hatch. I remember suggesting to her that maybe later on that evening we possibly tried a little bit of anal sex.